going back
with another video.
We're back with another Monday video, even though it's not going to be posted on Monday because I am too lazy. Haha.
Anyways.
Oh, jinx. You owe me a Coke. So.
What? No.
That's how it works.
Anyways.
So, we got a DM from a girl named Sydney.
Yes.
And she said she wanted to meet us.
So we said
and
yeah.
And we were like, yeah, where do you live? And she's all like, Austin. And we're like, oh. Okay. So she told her mom. And, well, we didn't say okay. We did.
Like, we had some talking.
Answer.
There was a lot of talking.
There was a lot of talking. We didn't tell her that we were, like, we said okay. So then we went to the mom.
Yes.
And then we texted her, like, well, we want to surprise your daughter. Bring her over here. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. She loves you guys. She watches your videos all the time.
That's why we have so many views.
Yeah, go.
Anyways.
So we're supposed to get a call in a little bit to tell the mom that we are coming.
Yes.
That she, like, when she's here. Okay?
Okay.
So.
Yes.
You know, we're gonna call.
Anyways, so, I'm just gonna let you guys know that we're dumb and we've always told you guys to post on, that we're posting on Monday. And now that I thought about it, we post on Tuesdays. We don't post on Monday.
Because I think I
Wait, that's her now. Wait a minute.
She needs to put it on speakerphone.
Speaker! Hello?
Is it there? I'm Anna.
Yes.
Hi, my daughter is here. She's the one in the meeting.
Oh, okay then. Okay then. Well,
Are you guys here?
like, you guys are outside?
Yes, nothing.
Okay then. We'll go outside and meet you guys.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
Go.
bye.
What's your name?
Hey. As you know, we're Sarah and Anna, right? Yes, I've heard you're a big fan of us. So, hugs.
Thank you so much for watching our videos.
Yes.
Thank you so much for choosing me to come in one of your videos.
Of course.
Well, you're the only person that asked. So.
I guess you are one fan now. What do you want to do? You want to do photos, explore?
What is there to explore?
I don't know.
Can we explore school? I mean, I'm new to the school.
That's
I
true.
just want to go around.
Okay, let's do that. Come on. So, how are you now? How's the ride over here?
It's pretty intense, but it gets calm when you go through. So we're moving
This way. You'll just walk here. Again, thank you for being a really awesome fan. It feels good to be a fan in real life.
So are you going to be in the school?
We're planning just to set up here, and by like 2 months pass by, I'm probably gonna change it to school.
That's
Okay.
cool. So this is your thing.
This is our cafeteria.
Maybe be in one of our future videos.
Sorry.
As a friend.
Sorry.
Even though you're already a friend.
That's true. Do you have an Instagram account? Maybe we can tag you. All of our followers can go follow you.
Yeah, I do. It's Joanna, Sydney, 297.
Awesome. I'll go follow it
I'll put it
right
up
away.
when I'm editing. Probably not going to put someone in because, like I said, I'm lazy and I don't know how to edit well.
Where's your last screeching?
Oh yeah, sorry, we forgot to tell you. This is our gym. Right now we have boys basketball going on for the season, so that's pretty intense.
Don't look in there.
So
We
yeah,
have a little stool.
we were gonna make one of our videos here, but we did it. Look, come on.
Like an awkward kid came in and I was like, no.
Let's take a selfie with her. Sorry, board one photos. Ready? I'll send it to you. And then we'll get your signature. I don't have an actual signature. because I don't know it. And I don't know how you're gonna say that. I think it's been one of my most unanswered questions. Like,
And I don't know cursive.
I know cursive. I know how to write my name in cursive. I can do
Watch
that.
this. Let's go.
So now where are we gonna go? You want me to roll on the floor with you or something?
You could. Yes, queen. Wow. Good. You're already getting comfortable.
So you guys are in the line.
Yes, we are lions.
Do you want some gum?
I'm already changed those.
Oh, okay then.
1 minute. What flavor?
Anyway, let's keep moving.
Spearmint.
Oh, about 18 minutes.
You guys have a vending machine?
Yes.
We're playing.
Honestly, no offense. But have you ever seen a vending machine before?
So we got caught.
Again.
But we're back in the classroom and we're going to play Google games with
Unfair.
her before she leaves. Because she does have to leave.
That's true, of course. She has to adjust, moving in and stuff. Anyways, it's not good
Gotta
to
go
be.
feed my dogs.
Aw.
Rocky and Bella.
What kind of dog are they?
Okay, Rocky, he's a German Shepherd, he's full breed, and he's 3. He's gonna turn 4 this February. Well, in February.
How would we do that?
Do what?
Celebration.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we're gonna do.
And my other dog, Bella, she's a Mastiff Pit Bull, and she's very fat.
Aw.
Me.
Let's do a little trivia. I'm sorry to cut you off. How much do you know about us?
I know that you're Sarah and your childhood story. I just saw that one. That one's really funny, and I know that your birthday is August 30th,
Yes.
and your birthday is the same day as mine.
Oh, you have the same birthday as me?
Yeah.
April?
The 3rd.
Ooh.
I feel kind of bad I didn't know this. Like, I knew it, I just forgot it.
I told you my birthday
Before you got here?
Yeah,
I'm
like-
sorry. I'll mark it down. No, I'll do that later.
So,
Anyways.
let's learn about you. Because since you already know about us, because of our first video.
That was that video. I think that was my favorite. Which one was your favorite?
I'd say the first one. It was kind of funny, like you were trying to adjust, but that was funny and cool.
I said I was going to edit the microphone in.
Oh, yeah. Can I have the microphone? Okay.
And I saw like you're scared of spiders. Really?
Spooters.
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 Spooders.
Plural.
Spooter.
Oh, and I made this bracelet after you guys. Can you tighten it?
Oh my god, I don't know how to tighten these.
The heart stands for Sarah and Anna, like their love for each other because they're very like friends and like I can just feel like their love when they tell like in the video. So yeah.
Aw, thank you.
So sweet.
I think I'm nicer than Anna. Can you agree? Who's the better one, me or Anna?
I'd say
No, it's obviously me. Look
You
how nice I
slapped
am.
me in the
Look how nice I am. I'm so
You
nice.
slapped me in the face in the beginning of the video.
I think I smell a disease.
You are disease.
I wonder where I got it from.
I'd say the nicest person here right now would
Don't talk about the camera. The camera person doesn't exist.
Doesn't count.
the kind of person, or I'd say Sarah, because she interacts more and she's pretty like whoa, like.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But you're amazing as well. I mean, look at that move you just do.
I can't move. Like I can, but I can't move.
I have a video, next video I do.
What, you're trying to break the
Wait.
Guinness World Records.
We made
Trying to
videos
be
together.
Sarah,
At what?
everything.
I'm better at you than you.
You can walk over.
Well, I can figure it out on like that. Can you make
You
this?
can.
I bet not.
I bet you I can.
Okay, so let's get back to
because
me.
I don't want
Yes,
skin
that's-
cancer.
shut up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, you're embarrassing our fan. But what was that? It was like disease. It had like holes. It was like. Anyways, please go on with your story. Why did you move here?
I moved here because, well, my mom and my stepdad decided to move over here because my mom got a better job offer, but my dad didn't really want to because all of his family was over there, and I was getting used to it over there, but my mom just decided, no, just do it. I didn't want to, but at least I met you guys, and like,
That's true. It is
Yeah.
really nice.
It's an honor.
How many houses have you moved from?
6.
I like never counting though. Wait.
You're high. You're not.
I'd say about 13, I mean, not 13, 12 or 11.
Wow. Okay then. I have 4. No, that's my thing!
Okay, now I know something about you. You guys love to burp.
Yes. And then we blow it out. I've done that before.
I did it this morning. I was talking with this guy, Christian and Dominic, and we were laughing so much that I was trying to blow a bubble, and the laughter just came out and it shut
Is
out.
Dominic one of your friends from Austin?
Or is he from here?
He's from here.
You made new friends?
Yeah.
Aww. I love this. So fun. You should do it.
Sarah's signature
You
move.
look like a scary doll.
Yes!
Just have that on a sweater.
I don't remember why, but it was in elementary. I think it was in 4th or 5th grade. I was still awkward. Like, I wasn't awkward, but I was.
You're still awkward.
I'm extra awkward now. Anyways, I don't know what happened. Like, have you ever just gotten that, like, feeling where you have to chase something or touch something or
Oh,
something?
that's right. That's somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Like
just
the anxiety, you just like trying, like, you have to do something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I felt like a zombie at that moment. And I literally chased every kid in the playground. It was. And come to think of it, I probably did look like a psycho, but everyone else had fun while I was doing it. And they asked me to do it again the next day, but I just lost it, so it wasn't as fun. It was only that one day. That one day I felt
You're
special.
probably just traumatized or something. Did something like happened before, like car crash, burglary?
I've been in what? 2 car crashes? I haven't. My parents drive good.
My parents did too, like, when I
So
got
were
here.
you driving when you got in a car crash? Because you've been in like 2 car crashes, but you said your parents drove good.
I would want to talk about them because they're hilarious, but my mom probably wouldn't want me to. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so I've been in at least like 1 or 2, like, Sarah. So I was coming over here down with family, and we were staying here for like 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was for the month of Thanksgiving to Christmas. And we were staying over here, and my parents were just driving down 23rd, and out of the nowhere, this lady just comes out like from the back, like she turned, like she was like coming from like a race car track or something. A race car track or something.
Wait a minute! It's your saliva!
It's not.
That kind of driving makes my mom so mad. It's so funny.
She goes,
So back to my story.
Yes, back to your story.
Okay, so I don't know, on 23rd, they just comes in. When we found out that we crashed, like I didn't know what was happening. Like my dad, like he had stopped for like at least like 3 milliseconds, and like she just hit us, and like we were just like moving, like we moved forward, and I thought someone hit us from the front, like driving through. And no, the lady from the back hit us, and like my head went weird, and my sister almost broke her neck. Like she almost.
I saw that on Hawaii Five-O.
And we found out that the lady, that wasn't even her car. She didn't have brakes. She didn't have a license plate.
Ooh.
And she didn't have a driver's license.
Ooh.
So like she
went to jail?
No, she didn't. She got let off with a warning, but she got charged $80 per child that was in the car. So So it's 3. My brother, my sister, and me.
That's only what, $20-something?
No, $80.
What? It's $80 per
80
child.
times 3.
Oh, I heard 8.
And
Okay, I guess I'm
so,
done.
yeah, she got a fine up to like $300.
No.
Not even like
I'm gonna do math.
Yeah, like $300.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, like after that, they didn't let her drive. They gave her they suspended her license even though she didn't have one. Like she wasn't able
Oh
to
yeah,
get
we're
a
just gonna
license.
suspend your license.
I mean, we understand you don't have one, but just for further notice.
She couldn't get
Okay, I can only imagine the conversation.
just put 80 times 3.
I swear, it's like you're doing it to yourself.
I am. Get off! It's like a little caterpillar.
So it's $240. So it's a $250 like fine fee. Yeah.
5 feet.
So yeah, that was scary. We had to ride in an ambulance car, and my brother and my sister were really scared. They started to cry because and then we had to put this thing on our neck that
Oh, that's
we looked like this, and I literally just when they
No.
my brother
It's to check if your neck wasn't broken.
Yeah. like if you did, it would have kept it in place.
I have.
So,
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in the hospital.
the weird thing is that my dad was getting his license, like my stepfather was getting his license, and my mom was sitting there because she had a license. And so they didn't charge us with anything because my dad was getting his license.
Do you have insurance?
Yes.
Oh, I
And we actually have
I thought that was
insurance.
for farmermoney.com.
No.
Oh
And
god.
so, yeah, when we were riding in the ambulance car,
Mhm.
it felt super weird because my mom wasn't there. She was staying there with the car so they wouldn't tow it.
So you went like this and I thought she was pregnant. I'm like, oh god.
No.
Oh god.
So she stayed there with the car, and we were riding. And the weird thing is that my dad was wearing shorts and chanclas.
Oh
And so he wouldn't at any time, he had to be wearing chanclas. And so he had to wear one of those things too. And my brother was hyperventilating, and so he was going in an hemorrhagic shock. So he had a problem there. So he had to be with my mom because he's a mama's baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I had to comfort him and everything. I was talking to him in Spanish, and I was.
This is really intense. Holy
I know.
moly.
I tell stories really weirdly. When I want to, I'll tell them really good. And so yeah, that's what happened. And we went there. They told us that nothing happened, but my brother could have died because of the hemorrhagic shock thing. But he wasn't that close to death. So I was happy. I was really scared. But imagine losing your brother. That would be scary. You're 7.
Come for me, I dare you.
Okay, so let's talk about your car crash things, not about your mom, but what happened?
No, I can't talk about it. I want. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it anyways. So we had I think it was a Honda. We had this little silver Honda, and we were on our way to, I want to say either San Antonio or Austin, and we were on our way there. And
Maybe we would have seen each other.
that would be awesome.
Right?
Well, we're seeing each other right now, so it doesn't matter anyways. We would get closer friends. I don't remember what happened, but I think her tire blew out, and then we just started swerving like that. And
You is?
and we were driving all the way over here and winded up on this side, and then they have that little brick thing, so we were just swerving in and out of it, and there was a trailer in front of us, so my mom was freaking out, and my tia was in the front. It was just my mom, my tia, and me, and I was in the back, and tia was there, and then she's like, do something. Because she was asleep, so she was like this. Let me get comfy. She was like this, and then next thing you know, she's just going like this, and I didn't know what was happening because I was so confused. And then we just started spinning, and I don't know if we hit the trailer, or if no, we hit the trailer, or if we didn't hit the trailer. I just know there was something involved with the trailer, and the dude was really nice. That man was really nice. I got a ride in a tow truck. The truck. Yes, it was awesome.
I want to ride on a tow truck, but I want to ride the cars
on the
Oh,
tow truck.
it wasn't like that. There was just a little tow truck. It's just
And
one
we
car.
were pulling up, screw, right, let's go!
And so it was 3 of us, but the tow truck only had 3 seats. So it was the dude who drove it, me and my mom, and my Thea rode with one of the cops. Who knows what happened then? I'm kidding. She's not that type of person. So we got a ride. I think we got dropped off on one of those places where they just put all the broken cars. And luckily, my mom knows, I don't know if it's a friend or a cousin who lives in San Antonio or Austin. And she came to pick us up, and we ended up staying the night with her.
Well, lucky for me, I've never had a car crash.
I hit my head 3 times on the window. I went doop, 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 and I was still confused. That's probably why I'm so dumb. I don't remember that again. I just know what
Are you
happened.
sure, like, you were okay? You didn't get a concussion or anything?
Hold on, let's talk about something. This story was
Wait,
so
what
innocent.
was the time where you were telling me, I'm not telling me, but
Yeah.
I saw something, and you were telling me that you blacked out, and you were like, oh my god, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah.
The dehydration thing, was it?
Yes, it was a stroke. How did I get that? I scratched myself.
You got a stroke?
Heat stroke, yes. I don't know what happened, but
Don't just say stroke.
you know what? I don't know what anything happened apparently. And so we were at my sister's track meet because she does track, and it was summer, so it was really hot because summer heats us. And so of course, we ran out of waters, and here sometimes they would bring the cooler, but we had water, and I guess we drank it all. And it was the ending of the track meet, but when it's a track meet, you have to stay there the whole time and just wait for your one child to go, and then you have to wait for them. It's exhausting and boring. You just wake up at 6, stay till 7. Anyways, so it was really hot, and then by the time it was finally done, I went down with my brother so we can go drink water from the water fountain. I don't know why we didn't earlier, but we did, and then we went, and I drank the water. I'm like, okay. And then my dad's like, here, carry this bag. I'm like, okay. I didn't carrying it, but whatever. And then I just had that feeling to where I couldn't carry it anymore. This bag didn't even have anything in it. I just couldn't carry it. And I was just freaking out. My stepmom, brother, and little sister all went with my stepmom, and me and my dad went in the truck because we came in separate powers. And I started blacking out. I couldn't see. I couldn't carry the bag. And then I'm like, okay, no, you can't see. You'll tell Dad when you get in the truck. So I started walking, which I thought was this way, into the parking lot to the truck. No, I was walking into the road. And apparently my dad said I was really pale and I looked like a zombie. And
I'm pretty sure zombies are green.
Well,
No, one of my
you amazing. You're wow. Anyways, so he was driving really fast down the road, not the first time, and he just winds up pulling the brakes and running into this, I don't remember which corner store it was, I just know it was a corner store, and you just see him blasting in through the doors, buying water and Gatorades, and just taking right off. I swear he just threw the money and walked off. And he's like, I was going to drink the Powerade, but he's like, no, drink the water first. I'm like, okay. And I was fine. Yep.
Scary.
It was interesting. It was kind of weird though, because nothing happened when I got home. When I got home, the only person who was really into it was my dad. Because he loves me.
Maybe you carried children?
I don't know.
Oh my god. So any weird past stories that you would want to talk about?
Besides your claustrophobic story?
No, I'm claustrophobic too, but I don't want to go to answer
Mine's called. Doesn't matter.
the same.
Same thing with heights.
No.
Really?
I
Not.
saw a ghost once. Well, no, I see ghosts all the time, actually.
Yes, on a second.
I have another story.
Go.
Okay, make it quick, because the video is going to be 40 minutes.
Okay, so I was going to my tia Chelo's house. We were getting some vitamin mixed drink for my grandma because she was feeling a little sick and she just needed that. And so that was, my tia Chelo bought that house after we moved out of it when I was like 3 years old, like when my brother was born. And then that's the point where my mom and my dad just like split, and like I stayed with my mom, and then we went to court and stuff. But like when I went there with my grandpa, it was like really weird. Like I had a dog. Well, before I was born, they had brought a dog because like my mom and my dad loved dogs, and they wanted me to grow up with them. And my dad had opened up the door because he was carrying some water cases and something. And the dog just ran out because he had smelled a female dog. By the way, his name was Dino or Dingo, something like that.
Dingo.
He's
Ding
a dog.
dong.
He was a really cute dog. He was a little small, little Yorkie or something.
Aw.
He was really cute. But he had ran out, and a big, I don't even know if it was like big or not, but like my parents had told me like in a weird way that I assumed there was a big monster truck that ran over my dog.
No. Oh, you
And, like,
poor thing.
Yeah, and like when I went over there, I was like feeling like oozy or something. Like I felt weird, and like I imagine like my dog was like running towards me, and like I picked it up and everything. And like when my grandpa came back, he's like, "Are you okay?" Like he was talking to me in Spanish, like, cause he doesn't know English. And like he was like asking me, "Are you okay? Do you need anything?" Like I'm like, "No, I feel fine." And then like my dog was just barking at me, like he had to leave, and I felt sad. Like why? You have to leave.
I'm so sorry.
But like it was just weird. Like it was a sensation that I mean, the dog that I haven't even met. Like they got for me when I was even born.
Only had one of my dogs get one run over, and I didn't meet him either, but I was alive. But I was just with my mom, and I went with my dad for the weekend. And my little sister, she's like, "We got a dog, and he got ran over." I'm like, "What happened? What ran over him?" He's like, "My mom." My stepmom. Apparently, she was backing out, and Great Danes. It was a Great Dane. It was like a Dalmatian Great Dane. It wasn't the smartest.
Oh my God.
I have a Great Dane. His name's Duke. I love him. Anyways.
Reminds me, I haven't really told you about Duke, but I'm not gonna say it. Like I'm gonna start crying. Like it's weird.
Don't cry. And so she tells me this story, and she's like, well, she was backing out so she could go buy errands, and then the dog ran and she hit him with the truck. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know if you know this, but like I love animals. And, like I wouldn't even hurt a cockroach, and this was coming at me with a knife. And spiders. But I love animals, and like I'm pretty sure you like would understand. I'm a girl. I love animals. I mean,
My future dog.
I want to be a game warden.
Our future dog.
Oh yeah, we plan on working together also now.
And going to college.
Like what I want to be when I grow up is game warden. You know what that is?
Yes.
That's what I want to be. So,
I thought of it. It was an option of mine actually.
but, like mine was a vet or a game warden or like person that works with animals, like training or something.
Well, there's different type of game wardens.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Well,
Yeah, later.
Behind the scenes.
You should be able to see me.
I love this one. No.
She doesn't like thank you next.
Bye, Sarah.
It's all.
I'll know that.
Okay, so let's talk about one of your weirdest fears. I'll tell you the Duke story later, okay?
Okay.
Wait, what time is it?
What the heck?
Okay, let's talk. Okay, so what are some weird fears that you have?
I'm not scared of much besides booters and semi-heights. Yes. So happy we got to meet our fan.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got to be like, well, I can't say idols, but like,
Semi-idols.
Yeah.
We're up there somewhere. Somewhere.
so yeah,
Anyways,
so yeah,
thank you.
you're welcome. I've always wanted to be in a YouTube video, especially with people that I love. Like,
Yes.
even though I just barely met you, I mean, like,
You know a lot about us.
Yeah.
I guess. Go on our videos. And
Yeah.
we're horrible at making videos. Camera woman. You what?
okay, yeah,
Well,
so.
we'll see you guys on.
Our next video.
And I'm probably not gonna be there, but yeah, so.
It's fine.
You will be in one of our videos, maybe our morning routine video. Oh, if we haven't told you, we are going to be making our separate videos.